Welcome! In this short presentation, we'll explore the trouble that owners of capital projects experience with the traditional approach to project management. Owners of capital projects know that every project starts with a good plan. When we put it all down on paper, our projects follow a typical S-curve where cost grows over the life cycle of a project. It has a defined end date, and the organization relies upon it during its strategic planning. However, according to research conducted by Dodge Data and Analytics of over 200 owners and their thousands of individual projects, 85% indicate that they experience projects that exceed original cost and schedule. What happened here is that the project experienced an issue. Because project information is so distributed, the issue caused an impact. Over time, that issue left an irrecoverable cost and schedule impact that could not be made up without change orders. As a result, the project was completed not only late, but also over budget, creating a loss for the owner. Why is this? Often it's caused by everyone using different applications. The general contractor or the architect or engineer use their own applications that they need to manage their work. The owner's project manager is using Microsoft Excel to manage the budget of the project and keep lists of change order requests. The owner project manager then creates a bunch of charts using Excel Chart Wizard and prepares reports for his boss, the VP of Design and Construction, who in turn uses PowerPoint to create slides that communicate project performance to the Chief Financial Officer and to the board. The real trouble comes into play when they all must communicate with one another. General contractors email cost and schedules via email to the owner project manager. The owner project manager must concatenate multiple spreadsheets and exports from other systems into a master Excel spreadsheet that he then emails to his boss, who tries to produce reports that are pretty enough for the Chief Financial Officer and the board to view during executive meetings. The process is often so painful and labor-intensive, it starts to create information silos on the project. Now, just multiply this across all of the projects that an owner must manage, and it becomes very easy to see why it is so hard to drive consistency and productivity across the entire capital program. The results? Decentralized information, inconsistent processes, wasted time reporting, unclear accountability, and the ever-present project surprises. The results are devastating from a CFO's perspective and an executive's perspective. Now the business plan of the entire organization is impacted, and there is reduced time to market, lost revenue that the facility was supposed to earn, and a break in trust that capital projects team can manage all of their projects consistently. There is a better way. eBuilder is a construction program management solution for capital projects that improves project outcomes by delivering trusted insight, improved process control, and reduced cycle times across the entire project lifecycle. This results in cost savings exceeding 4%. eBuilder clients have documented case studies where they were able to leverage the solution to help them reduce costs, improve productivity, and slash cycle times, driving overhead and waste out of the entire capital program lifecycle. So instead of that messy picture of project management via Excel, the picture is much more clear. Conceptually, the capital projects department and you as their leader is in the center. You have all of your departments all on the same system getting access to all the information pertaining to budget, cost, schedule, scope, and quality. Then key information is made available on the same platform to your internal stakeholders, from dashboards and reports to the board, to 3D designs to your stakeholders, forecasts and payments to your finance team, and etc. Then, in a secure fashion, bi-directional communication and information flow to all of your external contractors. Architects submit design revisions and help answer questions. CM and PMs manage detailed costs and potential changes. Suppliers send submittals. All of that information flow is managed through a business process management system that is smart enough to know who has it, who has to approve it next, and who has the latest versions. All of this on a program management platform where all information is safe and secure and accessible 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, that is owned by you, the owner. Don't worry. Many start their journey by managing projects in silos with Microsoft Excel spreadsheets. They found that some projects went well while others did not, and had a hard time explaining why. Then they caught the vision for centralized project information, and then all documents got stored on a central file server like SharePoint or a network drive. But there's more information about projects than just documents. They realized that the biggest difference maker is all about the process, and they started to document process and leverage tools that automate their process. Finally, the pinnacle. They integrate their project management system with back-end systems or asset management systems and achieve breakthrough performance. Owners take this journey and are reporting cost savings of over 4% without a change to their schedule. They realize cycle time reductions of 30 days to 1 day. They see their project managers can now manage up to 3 times the amount of construction they could before when they were just trying to manage projects with Excel. I invite you, take a moment and download our white paper entitled Beware the Spreadsheet. This will give you a more in-depth look at how spreadsheet project management can harm project performance and what other owners just like you do instead.